Hello, hello, hello! Welcome and well met! Welcome to the stream! Today is a drawing stream, and I got tea. Ah, good tea. It's like caramel tea. Caramel pudding? I think it's more than just caramel. I say that, but I know it's more than just caramel. What am I saying? Anyway. Jump into the drawing. So it's this one again. Turn that off. Got a fan going. Oop. Is that too quiet? Nope, I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright. Thing looking good still? Yep. Yep. Just gotta make sure. Just gotta make sure. Alright. I did mess with the shading a little bit. Just so... You know what? I'm gonna use... Oops. No. I don't want to use classic word. That's... Classic? Classic? I forgot how to pronounce it. But yeah. Just do this. Make it less... less of a line. Alright. So I need to get this not to be... Okay, so that's the color now. Boop. Bam. Okay. Plan today is... Hello, Fru! Welcome. And hello to anyone who's watching this as a pod, I suppose. I should say hello. But yes, hello. I'm just... I kind of forgot, actually, that the Light Dragon's one of the first things you see in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, you have the initial little... Like, honestly, it'd probably be a cutscene if... like, back... Ooh. Okay, what? Oh, yeah, I have to click that. Like, what's going on? Why is it not doing what I wanted to do? Probably just be a whole cutscene of them walking through, but they let you run around a bit, just so it's not a whole cutscene. So the players actually have something to do. And... Wait, that doesn't make sense, I just realized. Light's coming from up there. It'd be on the other side, actually. Oh, but it would be dark. This would be dark. Well, I guess it'd still be here, too. Just... Yeah. I had forgotten that you see the Light Dragon really early on, because I was thinking about it, and I just remember going, there's a noodle doodle! And I forgot to put down my team. Whoops. Whoops! I'm not used to my new toys. You know what, little buddy, you can go for today. Be little buddy-less today. No Meeseys. No Meese today. I say as if there aren't me little Meeseys right here. But yeah, I forget how early she appears. Because, oh, I can't remember. For some reason I was watching the opening again, when it has Link jump down from the area he was once again waking up from after, like, everything happened in the beginning. And again, don't remember why I was doing that, but I did. And then I was like, right, when you're jumping down to the beginning area, you see the Light Dragon. Just okay, this canvas is just bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's more accurate. So yeah, I apparently need to go watch my own play through again because I'm like, oh gosh, what else have I forgotten? Too thick still. So yeah, I was very amused. Just how long the light dragon is just present in the game. She is present for so long. I also like... I wonder. I was just also thinking, I'm like, did we get Link sleeping? It's like, yeah, we get Link sleeping. A lot of the games open with Link being asleep and somebody having to wake him up. I mean, Skyward Sword's probably the funniest because Zelda sends her loft wing over, and it just, like, how to put it? It just yeets the letter into Link's face that Zelda wrote to be like, hey, wake up, I sent my loft wing to wake you up, so I very well hope you're meet me over here. And I'm just like, that thing just like machine gunned that into his face, for lack of better terminology. Yeah, it was. Well, I certainly thought it was. I'm gonna have to make it darker shadows. Oh well. This is base shadows, I guess. And, yeah. Like, Ocarina, Link is asleep, he wakes up from a nightmare, and then Fairy! It's like, Link, you had probably, like, one of the worst nightmares you've ever had in your little life, your young life. Here's a fairy. And he doesn't even get to keep the fairy. I feel so bad for poor Ocarina Link, because he spends the whole time thinking he's, what are they called? Oh, it's been a hot minute. Nope, it's not coming to me. Nope, it's not coming to me. Yeah, Kokiri, thank you, Frug. Ain't nobody got my back like Frug got my back. I'm kidding. A lot of you guys. A lot of you Mises have, very helpful. But I do appreciate the help. Thank you, Frug. It's much appreciated. But yeah, the Kokiri, he spends a lot, like, the whole beginning of the game going like, I'm a Kokiri, and then like his whole life, at that point, he's like, yeah, he's put to sleep for 7 years, so he's 10 at the time, because I know he wakes up and he's 17. Which, that's Link's age. Well, physical age. He's been around a lot longer, due to the reasons he's like 117 when Breath of the Wild starts. And it seems like the general consensus is it's been 5 years between the two games. Which I was surprised about. I thought it was only going to be like a couple of years, but nope, it's like 5. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, wait a second. That means Link's in his 20s. I think this is the oldest we've ever had Link. Which is kind of wild to me. Pun not intended. But also appreciated. Still appreciated. But yeah. What else? Trying to think. There is... Let's see, there was... I feel like there was... Oh, right! The Evermeans. That was it. I was running around. I don't know if I actually had one pop up or I was gonna take a photograph of something else. And then it's like, hey, there's an Evermean over there. I'm like, there's a what? I can't remember if it was that. Because I know if... Because... No, I think I just ran into a forest and the tree started to move and I started to freak out because, oh my god, the tree is moving. Or... Panic, I should say. Oh my Hylia, the tree is moving. Oh, that was pretty funny. But yeah, I know I've had a few times I've taken out the camera to try to take photos of other things, and then it just... It's like, hey, there's an Evermean over there. I'm like, you stay right there, you leafy little bastard. You stay right there. I feel like the spider meme, except instead of going like doppelganger, I'm just like stay. That appears to be the general consensus. I think the only people who didn't get jump scared are the ones who watched the producer play a little bit. But I don't think too many people watched that because like at that time like people were like the game's almost out. I just want to experience everything for myself, you know, as much as I can. You know, I want to be able to choose when I'm like, nope, I need help, I need to go look this up or whatever. And yeah, oh, you know what? I should probably make the shadows kind of shaped like the eyelashes I had drawn. Just for that extra bit of detail. Put some highlights in later. I want the shadows though. But yeah. Definitely. Yeah, it was... I do remember now. It was definitely... I saw a tree pop up. I was like, oh my gosh! This game is definitely harder. Even the trees are trying to kill me. I certainly did. If you've seen the, what did I call it? Hero's Path. The Hero's Path. I called it after the actual mode. Which I was surprised. I got like... I think last I checked I had 21 views on it. I was expecting 2. Because it's like 44 minutes long of just me, just a little thing going around. I'm like, I'm not expecting a lot of people to watch this enough for it to count as a view. And I got like 21 views, and I'm like, where are you people coming from? I kinda also want to go revisit that, but just specific moments of like maybe that I did off stream. Or just a couple more moments, like, let's see, there's, when I fought, what is it called? Lurelin? Yeah, the Lurelin bit, I might go to. Which, if you do watch The Hero's Path, you can very well, you might have to slow it down, but you can tell that I actually did I freed Lurelin with only 4 hearts because I didn't even encounter enough shrines to be able to get even more. And like you can see, I have it completed, I am pretty sure, after one of my streams. Yeah. I don't know why this game, again, I've said it so many times now, I don't know why Tears of the Kingdom just made me go like, that's like a crazy thing to do. That's not the most smartest thing to do. Unlike how I usually play it safe. You know what? I think the only other game that's done that is... I almost called them the Tears of, but that's wrong. The Tales of. The Tales of series. I will try to fight things stronger than I am, but I think that's because I've watched Saboria do the same thing one too many times, and I'm like, I know what to do! But I don't know why Tears of the Kingdom enacted the same response. I'm like, I don't have my... Well, I guess I kinda do. In Breath of the Wild, I would see my sister do just the crazy ass... Just... She's like, that's a lintel. Oh, look, it's a silver lintel. She'd literally go to warm up, go fight a silver lintel. I mean, she'd be bapped around all the time, but... She has jump first, think later. Sometimes I wish she'd think of it more. But it somehow ends up alright, and then she frets and worries, and I'm like... Sis, stop thinking, just go. It works out fine for you. Okay, more tea. It makes me laugh, because other times, she's like, should I? Could I? Am I ready? And I'm like, just go. This writs from real life consequences and video game consequences is wide and deep. And I can't help but giggle a bit, but also be like, you need some of that boldness in real life, sis. Anyway, I probably shouldn't dwell on that much. Sephora might get mad at me. Stop talking about me. I'm not the streamer. It's enough shading. How much shading do I want to do? Yeah. Let's see. What other? I'm trying to reminisce. I really should go watch my own VODs. Maybe I'll take... I wonder if I should go back to, like, Okami and my Breath of the Wild, because, wait. Actually, hold on. When was the first time I did a... I am dropping off. What did I leave my drawing thing on? Oh yeah, it's Cricket, hold on. Let me at least leave it on the full thing before I go poking around. What? When was my first clip compilation? Let me go look. Y'all aren't gonna be able to see this, but... Oh geez, it's recommending me my own live stream. That's funny. I guess it makes sense. I do look at my own thing a lot. Why is it? It's showing double. It's like, hey, you have a live stream, and I also have a live now option, and I don't know why it will sometimes say I'm live, but sometimes not. So I leave the live now actual homepage thing. This thing's so weird. It's so weird. Okay, what was my first clip compilation? No, I was playing Tears of the Kingdom. Okay. I was playing Tears of the Kingdom. Okay. Nope, that was okay. That was okay. Look, I thought I just did something bad, but nope, I'm good. I'm good. Alright, back to drawing. Yeah, I don't have any clips from me playing Breath of the Wild. Well, certainly not Okami. I should probably... YouTube and Broken Sense. Yeah, I don't know why. It's even when it's like, hey, there's a live stream coming up. Sometimes it'll show, sometimes it won't. And I noticed that because I'm grabbing the link to go post it elsewhere, and it's just... Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and then sometimes it just, like, does it anyway, so then I'm like, if it always does that, like, it's supposed to always do that, why give the option of having, like, a live now permanently on my... I'm just so confused. I'm just... What is this? There's not a single website that's not completely jank at times. Oh boy. I guess I shouldn't be too hard, because, like, thinking about a game with all the programming and stuff that goes into that, and that's static, you know? Because I did dabble in a little bit of RPG Maker. I never made anything you could actually play, like, had an end. But it was worth doing, because, oh my gosh, I'm like, this is, like, very drag and drop, and it's still a lot of work. So it made me very much, like... Also, it's kind of like, you see what people have to do, or you realize they probably have a little bit fancier, easier to use version than what's in vanilla, like, RPG Maker. But dang, there's a lot of programming that goes into things, and I think something like YouTube with all the recommendations and stuff, that there's probably a lot of, like, programming and whatnot to just make it work. I can imagine that being a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Just to get it to function. So maybe I shouldn't be too hard. I realize what a freaking nightmare programming is. It's something with as many moving components as freaking YouTube has. I guess I should be surprised it doesn't get broken more often. Oh boy. And that's when you don't have somebody making, in the higher-ups, making dumb choices. Not to, you know, not throwing a shade at anyone in particular. No, couldn't be. That's sarcasm, by the way, for anyone who needs to be told that. Sarcasm! I know some people need it. So, I guess if you've ever noticed me stating a little bit after, like, taking a pause and then going like, that was sarcasm and whatnot, it's because I'm aware there are people who have trouble distinguishing that. So I do try to make the effort to just say, you know, that was a joke, that was sarcasm, or I'm not being very serious. You know, that's why I'm doing that. I'm not sure what that would broadly fall under, but some people need it, so I do try. Because maybe eventually, if people watched enough, they would at least, maybe not in general, but they might figure out what I'm joking or not. Because I know there are people who have trouble with that, can, like, make a list, for lack of better terminology. Like, they go, oh wait, they're doing X, so that means they're joking. Or they have that particular voice I've heard them use every time they're joking and whatnot. Like, they can make note of it, they just need a data set, I guess? They need something to compare and contrast to. At least that's what I've been told. I'm sure that doesn't work for everybody. There's a lot of things in this world. So many things. But yeah. Ever curious as to why I clarify things? That's why. Well, that's the main reason why. Because somebody out there probably needs it. Or maybe you don't normally need it, but like, really tired. You don't want to think. Like, even people who don't have that as a problem on the norm. Sleep deprivation may make it a problem. It's so bad. More tea. Tea is, like, lukewarm, but that's fine. It tastes good even when cold. And it's, like, gonna get up into the 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Actually, how much is 80 degrees Fahrenheit in, what is it? Celsius? I don't think it's centigrade. Forgetting what it's called. Let's see, it's this button. Oh, I already had it on Fahrenheit and Celsius conversion. Oh, that's convenient. Let's see, like, 80. Oh, yeah, that's 60... It's freaking dyslexia. Pneumoxia. Pneumoxia is dyslexia, but just in particular with numbers, which makes math also fun. This is not fun. I remember one time one of my teachers was like, you did everything right. And then they like grabbed the piece of paper and really had to sit down and look. And they're like, why did you turn this 5 into a 2? And I'm like, I don't know. I just do that sometimes. Because of course, even by then, I didn't know pneumoxia was a thing. Of course, I only find out after I've been through school. I'm like, I could have told my teachers. I could have told my teachers. And they would, you know, have more to work with. But nobody knew. Not even me. Like, ah. But okay, I'm getting distracted. Let's get some highlights. I think it's just gonna be white. Yeah, Celsius 80 degrees Fahrenheit is 26.6 continuously Celsius. Which I think it just usually gets like abbreviated to 26.66, or is it 67? I'm not really sure how that's done. Let's see, like, what is 90? Okay, 90 degrees Fahrenheit is 32.2 continuously, so that would probably be rounded up to 32.23 or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm trying. But yeah, I don't like it when it gets that warm. Is there anyone who is not in the US? That's for you. Again, I am trying to acknowledge not everyone works the same way I do. Let's see. How would I I do highlights, usually for lighting it's yellow, and I'm just like, yellow's not gonna work. Make it green? Blue's not working. Maybe green blue? Don't make yellow highlights. I guess greeny color kind of works. Do I want to use orange? Somehow the green looked better. Is this it? Okay, well. Ew. Oh, I need to make it better. All the way opaque. And yeah. Dragon highlights. Okay. I won't make those highlights thicker. Or maybe I won't. No. I'll make it thicker. Yeah, I did find a linnel. I found a couple of linnels. I found the one on the... Oh, right. I still... Okay, you know, next week, I definitely need to schedule playing Tears of the Kingdom again. And fighting Ganondorf. Again. Doing the ending again. So we actually have a high-quality thing. It's not my first time reaction, which rather stinks. But we can at least have a high-quality ending video. Maybe this time around I'm going to be even more of a nuisance. Oh, and you know what? I realized I was watching because I wanted to see the ending again. I think I just wanted to watch it. Oh wait, no. There was somebody talking about having the Master Sword or not having the Master Sword, which I guess is like the video was not set up very well. Like it wasn't clear when it was or wasn't. So it was like, this is the original. I'm like, what do you mean by original? Is original with the Master Sword? You know, it's one of those moments where it's just like, this is not worded. It was also in Japanese, so maybe it wasn't, maybe it was a Japanese person, so, you know, English wasn't their first language, so. Like, that did not translate very well. I'm sorry. But it didn't. But yeah, I left confused, but it did mean that I saw the ending bit again. The only thing I got was that if you don't have the Master Sword, which I don't know what happens really beforehand, because again, the video's not very clear as an English, at least to me. But, you do in the, okay, spoilers, because I don't know how to avoid them, and at least on my channel, I've already done it. When the Light Dragon goes to help you in the third act, you get the sword off her head then. You just have a, you got the Master Sword. I'm like, oh, that's neat. Because, you don't have to do the stamina bar thing. Because she just basically gives it to you. Yeah, I know, it was kind of neat. I mean, I'm glad I did it the way I did. Because I was able to... Another thing they did was like, this is if you have the Master Sword, it's like, this is the regular, like, original. And then this is with that. And then, like, somebody in the comments made it sound like they, like, hacked in a Master Sword or something. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on, man. But I did get, at least... Light Dragon just gives you the frickin' Master Sword for the final battle if you don't have it. She's just like, comes over and takes offense that this giant FU evil Ganondorf dragon is like, that is my man's. Give me my man's back. And then she's like, man's has sword. I give you sword. Which is kind of funny. I also realized, because of how I'm drawing this Link definitely got the Master Sword. She does not have it on her head. Which I wish I could have gotten a better picture of her. Or had gotten a better picture of her. But still with the Master Sword, because she has the little glowy bits off of it. Because obviously she doesn't do that anymore when she doesn't have the Master Sword. I just wish I had a better headshot so I could go put it up in my go put it up in Link's house of just glowy Zelda dragon. I have to go get another picture of Zelda dragon. Can you imagine that conversation? Link's like, I have a house. And Zelda's like, oh, this is so nice. Why do you have a bunch of pictures of me as a dragon, Link? I missed. He was like, because you're a cute dragon? She'd probably be like, I love that. Mid shadow. Okay, highlights. I will read the comment in a second. I'm like, I just forgot how to spell highlight for a second. Yeah, I had an okay shot with the Master Sword. I've been thinking of restarting the game. I don't know why I have that yet. I mean, you could. I mean, I don't know. Like, so there's been some people. I mean, you could. I think, if I recall correctly from your comments, that you've done the shrine, so, I mean, you'd have to do that again. Oh, you know what you could do? I have my, I have my teacup. I'm water break. I should probably show that I have my tea, because I'm taking a drink break. But if you do want to restart the game, take a picture of all the shrine placement and the light routes. Because it'll make your life easier. I know there's maps for it, but like you can take a few pictures of it more zoomed in and stuff if you need to. At the very least, if you don't have internet, you still have the pictures of the map. Just a suggestion. If you actually want to restart your game and you have like the light routes and shrines, I'm like, take pictures of that. You can save the pictures on your Switch album. Oh right, that did finally come out. I have a copy too. I want to do the recipes. You know what? We can have Ganondorf rematch. Apparently this is that Sudan moment. If anyone came in, is this like, why aren't you drawing? I'm like, because I'm drinking my tea right now. But I'm talking too much, so I'm having a failure of some kind. Yeah, I want to try doing like I want to get all the recipes since I too have. Did you know you could cook the dark lumps? You know that you get from the Phantom Canyons and like the Wallmaster Ganon little hand thingies, because I think that's what they're supposed to be. They're like wall masters. I hate them. I appreciate they're in the game, but I still hate them. But that's kind of the point, because those things have always been annoying. So I'm like, I appreciate they're in the game, and they're being annoying as they should be. But at the same time, oh my gosh, are they annoying? I'm still of the opinion the hands are still more annoying than the actual Phantom. You know, the hands are more annoying than actual Ganondorf's fight. Oh wow, that went. I kind of like how that looks, but that's also not what I'm going for. Maybe I should make it dark. Hold on. I just wanted to have another shadow thing. Let me delete that. Apparently, do I want to make this a little darker? Yeah, I do. I have Gloom Spawn for the hands. I got Hip Hop said, oh, that's what they're called. Right! But they're totally like Wallmaster type enemies. I'm gonna still call them that. Let's see, dark shadows. But you can cook with the dark clumps they drop. And I'm like, Link, I don't think you should eat that. But you know what? Instead of being harmful, like effect or something, or do some detriment, they literally make you gloom resistant. And I'm like, Link, why are you eating this? Why is this an option? What are we trying? What is the goal here? Why is this a thing? And I'm just like having an absolute meltdown. Like, not meltdown, I'm just like completely baffled. I'm like, can we not eat the dark bits in a world where that is bad? Okay, how am I gonna do it? Ah. Oh, but yeah, okay, so Gloom Spawn. To be fair, Link did eat rocks because he did. You are correct. The man will eat anything. I swear. He really, really will. Okay, I don't want to color the shade because that's like the reflect. You know what? If it's okay, but if it's darker, that's fine. I will just make it lighter. I need to make it thinner though. Get the edging. But yeah. Oh, you know what? I haven't gone back and looked at the shrine reward thing. That makes you look... I don't think it's a Zonai, because I saw somebody else wearing it. It has a tail, and I've never seen the Zonai with a tail. I'm like, do Zonai come in with tails? I don't know. But that is an interesting look. It's becoming less and less surprising that Zelda wanted Link to try eating a frog! You know what? You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. You probably did eat that frog. I can imagine it. Is that why he's able to? Oh my god. Hi, cat. You can't go up on my desk, sweetie. I'm holding my cat now. She's like, let me go. Okay. Noodle doodle. Hi, do you need something? She's just looking so displeased at me. Hi. Hi. Hello. Kitty. Kitty. Nope, I'm getting ignored. Just like, why did she jump up on my desk? Hello? She usually only does that around when it's treat time and dinner time. She'll come over and bug me. Are you hungry? Did you not eat breakfast again? Cat? Did you eat breakfast? She's ignoring me. She's just I'm gonna poke her with my drawing pen. Poke. Hi. That gets your attention? Hello. Hi. What? I will give you pets. I will give you pets. Yeah. Were you sulky? Yeah. Oh, sorry, my model keeps freaking out because I keep looking at my kitty. Sorry. Yeah. I have to pet you without looking, kitty, and I need one hand to draw, one hand to pet you. I'm multitasking. You just feeling lonely? Poor little kitty. You feeling better? Yep. Okay, now she's wandering off. She's feeling better now. Maybe she woke up from a bad dream. I have had her be asleep right next to me, and then she just, like, jolts awake. So I know my little kitty can get nightmares. Poor thing. So I wonder if she had some, because I usually, when that happens, I will just give her a bunch of pets. Cheek rubs in particular, because that's her little comfort gesture, because I specifically, when she's being good, or I'm just trying to be friendly, I give her cheek rubbies. So she knows, like, if I'm giving her cheek rubbies, she's a good kitty. Because I guess pro tip, be consistent in your gestures. Like, if you have a consistent gesture, your cat and dog will notice. Like, if you do, like, X thing, it means they're good. Because they may not understand words, but they understand gestures. So, pet owner tip time? Question mark. But yeah, poor little kitty, she gets nightmares. At least I'm pretty sure it's nightmares because I don't think it's like her chasing things. Because she just looks freaked out. Because I've seen it when she's excited about something, but she looked freaked out. I'm like, oh no. One time it was really bad and she made like little scared chitters and then I woke her up for that. I was like, wake up kitty, you're okay. She was so unhappy though after. She's like, I had a bad dream, and I'm like, I know, that's why I woke you up. So yeah, kitties can have nightmares too. Poor little kitty. So thankfully, she hasn't had a nightmare in a while since she's like curled up in sleep next to me. She usually has the typical kind of thing, like she must be chasing after something. Kind of like she's playing in her dreams. So her little paws just start twitching like crazy. Like she's having fun. Kind of way, less like she's running away. Or distressed and all that, so. Yays. No kitty nightmares. But yeah. Right, cooking. Before I got distracted by my cat jumping up onto my desk and spooking me. I should do all the recipes, because I do have the guidebook, and I'm post-game. How would the shadow be? I don't think there would be shadow, specifically for the morning. It'd be too far away. The angle just doesn't work. Anyway, I do want to do all the recipes, so I have a full recipe list, which I knew I wasn't gonna find out everything on my own. So I'm kind of glad that the guidebook came out. Oh, you know what? I also want to get the clothing items. So we may have, I know it'll say complete on the playlist. I'm not taking that off, even though I'm playing it again. I mostly have the complete so people, like, know. I'm put that there for, like, the main story. And I still want to go back and visit Breath of the Wild. Or at least do something. Maybe if I don't do a stream. Ooh. I could take pictures and do kind of like a slideshow. Do that. Okay. I need this a different color. It's just on her main, so. My voice is cracking. Is that the, no. Like this color? Maybe I'll just make this all opaque. Grab it, and then I'll just go back to 30. Enter. Back to hard light. Okay, and okay, it's still on hard light. Make it the same color. Does that look good? Just have darker patches. Alright. Oop, that's why it's not blurring how I thought it should. I have it on the wrong mode. Again. Nothing new there. Unfortunately. Yeah, and then that's, what is it called? I think it's called a drop light, which still doesn't make any sense to me, but that's what you call it. Okay. Maybe, oop. Have a few. Yeah, that looks better. I'll leave some dimension. Okay. At least some dimension in the main. Okay. Now she looks like a round floof. Gonna give it a save. I'm like, I did good. I'm going to save. As I should. I don't want to lose all the progress. Get some shading on her ear to match how it is in game. Which I did not grab my I didn't not grab my Switch for my references, but I don't think I need it. Not really. Okay. I just have a stack of things. This is just how it's gonna be, I guess. Alright. Now for the horns. Trading the horns. Okay. First I should probably go and turn up. Yeah, that's not the color I wanted. Is this? Almost. Yeah, like that. Okay. It has a very jewel tone for the shadows, which makes sense. I mean, the light dragon being light in color makes a lot of sense. At least to me it does. I mean, it's a light dragon. Ooh, does that mean like final boss is like the shadow dragon? The shadow. I forgot what I'm going to. Seriously, I need to watch my playthrough. I need to watch my playthrough. I can't. Like, what did they call Ganondorf? Was it Shadow Dragon Ganondorf for that last fight? I also like how Ganondorf in all his bigness is like gets owned by this little short keen twink of a man. Always a joy. I think people would get confused if she had a darker. Yeah. She is the light dragon. And you got the shadow dragon with Mr. Mr. I'm voiced by Matthew Mercer. Which I for one think he did a good job. It reminded me like this Ganondorf really reminded me of the Ganondorf from Wind Waker in some regard. Like, you take Wind Waker Ganondorf and you take Demise from Skyward Sword and you get this Ganondorf. And honestly, I just appreciate the Wind Waker feels. I just realized with the boat called Keen of Red Lions, it has the kind of dragony lion motif. That it's kind of amusing to me that it feels like we've gotten helped by this like draconic, yeah, there we go, draconic looking dragon boat, and and then we got Zelly here, Zelda Light Dragon. I'm just doing all the spoilers today. Sorry if you came here for a nice time with no spoilers, but like the Light Dragon's kind of a spoiler. Kind of not. I'm just very bad right now because I'm like, I don't need to censor myself. I've already done that. Gosh. Oh, that was certainly surprising though. I just remember as far back as me running around Hateno and I was staring at the Light Dragon. Actually, no, it was after the first good look I got at her, up in the Sky Islands. And I was just thinking to myself, that's an interesting color. It's blue and yellow. Hey, those are like Zelda's colors. Haha, it's a Zelda color dragon. I literally thought that. I have to go back in my stream if I actually see if I said that, but I know I did at least think it. And then I took a picture of the Light Dragon. In the description, it was like, it's like seeing this dragon make you feel oddly comforted. And I'm just, don't tell me Zelda's the actual dragon. And then it's just like, Zelda's a dragon. Just like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It was almost as surprising as the first freaking geoglyph that I ever saw was when it has the puppet Zelda attacking Sonia. I was like, why is Zelda attacking her? Foresight 100, yeah, I'm like, I apparently Nat 20, that, if we're talking about like D&D rolling, I was just, it didn't help that when I got the Mineru talking about draconification, I was like, Zelda turned into a frickin' dragon. Zelda turned into a frickin' dragon. Zelda's a dragon. And then we actually get the cutscene of her turning into a dragon, and I was just like, I knew it! I had pieced it together, but I spent the whole long in denial for like so long going like, there's no way I could be right about it. They wouldn't do that, would they? And so when it actually got mentioned in a memory, because I'm like, the thing about the memories is they don't have a lot of them. So like every word counts in these memories. They're not there for no reason. I'm like, she turns into a dragon! Zelda's a dragon! You know, the people who didn't get the Master Sword and stuff, there are people who probably went the whole game, didn't get the Master Sword, didn't interact with the geoglyphs, had no damn clue Zelda was the dragon, and then they get to the final boss, have the ending, and they like, you have, you know, Rauru and Sonia's spirit help you turn Zelda back, and they're like, oh my gosh, Zelda was a dragon! I'm like, that would be a time to learn that! Such as Zelda games are not complex enough for lore drops. Like, that not to be yeah, I know. Yeah. Exactly, Frigg, exactly. That would be a lot to take in at once. I know. And then, oh, because you get Rauru in the beginning, so you know who Rauru is. Can you imagine? No geoglyphs, no Master Sword. And then you get this random long-haired lady who kind of has the same, maybe people will be able to tell she kind of has the same hair and eye color as Zelda. And then the Rauru from the beginning, which you wouldn't know his name, I don't think. You have Mr. I got that guy's arm, and then you get mysterious lady. And then just all of a sudden the dragon is now Zelda, and then just the other, I would love to see that. I wonder if there's anyone who has that, who streamed, who immediately went I'm going to try to do this with very little hearts, very little anything. We're just going to gun it to the castle. And then be shocked Pikachu face over all that. Be like, what just happened? I need to go do all the things because what the heck actually just happened? He's so funny. Okay, so you do know, I know people would be familiar with Rauru. I just couldn't remember if he actually says his name or not. Okay, so he does say his name. Okay. But yeah, people have no idea who Sonia is. Which was another interesting, that my first geoclip was Sonia getting attacked, because I didn't know how to take, I didn't know how to, I didn't know who she was. I was so confused. I'm like, is this lady bad? Is she good? I don't know. And then, Zelda got upset with, her getting hurt, and I'm like, oh, she's most definitely good. And well, Zelda saved her, and I'm like, oh, no, she's good. Okay, the before line was not supposed to be a playful bad guy kind of moment. It is actually her being a good guy going, ha ha ha, it's all through you. I'm like, oh, okay. But that was also very, I was like, oh, she McFrickin' dies. That was my first interaction with Sonia. Is she a bad guy? Is she a villain? Why is Zelda after her? That is just oh, she is a good guy. Oh, okay. Zelda cares about this, whoever this is. I think I was by her outfit. Now I'm she's gotta be connection with the Zonai. At the time, I wasn't thinking Raru's wife. I think it was more of, I realized the blonde hair and the green eyes. I was like, is this Zelda's ancestor or something? I'm who is this lady? And then I'm like, oh no, she got stabbed. Oh, she's McFrickin' dead. It's oh boy. Oh boy. That was quite something. That was quite the introduction to Queen Sonia. I guess it's better than getting the gravestone one. I kind of lucked out of all the random ones I got. It was one that wasn't like... I don't know. It left me mostly confused most of the time. Rather than just like... I mean, it did like, Gandalf is evil, he's the Demon King. I'm like, well, I already knew that, so that wasn't very yeah, I can't say that right now, apparently. I'm like, that wasn't anything surprising. Unlike him turning to a dragon as well. That, I'm not gonna lie, you saw, well, more, can't really see in that stream. Sorry again. But it's definitely a surprise. Having him turn into a McFrickin' dragon. It's like, okay, on my bingo card list, that was definitely not one of the things I was expecting to happen, but in hindsight, I should have also seen this coming. Like, really? It's like, hey, you get more powerful when you do this dragon thing. I'm like, why, in hindsight, I really should have seen this coming. Like, a mile away. It's Ganondorf. He's all about power. If something gives him more power, he's probably gonna do it. That's why he gets the Triforce of Power all the bleeding time in the series. Not that we got the Triforce outside of, like, decorational motifs in this one. Which is honestly kind of, I guess, the biggest surprise. They didn't add the Triforce in. They actually kept it out. So that was kind of surprising, to be honest. I was sort of expecting them to put it in. Because we were getting Gandalf again, so I was like, oh yeah, maybe we'll introduce the Triforce and stuff. But nope. We get new things, which I'm not complaining about. I like the new things. I like that we got the sages again. That was fun. I was very excited. Oh yeah, I think... because I got Tulin first, and then I started to piece together the realization that Sidon, Riju, Yonobo would all be sages, and I got really excited, which is why I went and did the Zoro second. Oh! Yeah, speaking of surprises. Freaking that Sidon has a fiance. That surprised me. I was just, oh my goodness. I was like slightly annoyed for a whole second, like, why did they just say he has a fiance? Like, we didn't get that before, but then I kind of thought about it, and like, we didn't really get backstories for pretty much anybody. The only thing we got in Sidon's backstory is he fought a giant Octorok. And we just barely got anything more with just like him hanging out with his sister Mifa in the Champion DLC cutscenes. Like, we really don't get to see much of Sidon's life, so like, why am I getting annoyed? Of course he could have a fiance I've never heard of. We don't talk about your friends' lives in this game. Of course there's entire aspects of their lives we've never heard about. What am I thinking? This is a dumb moment. So... yeah. Yeah, Leona, me being suspicious of her because she's like poison green colored. I know people are like, oh, it wasn't because he's taking away your fish husband, and I'm like, no, Sidon's just friend. I was just suspicious. I'm like, Zora's domain is poison. She's poison colored. I am immediately suspect. Oh, okay. I haven't gotten that up in a place I can read it yet. Oh, there it goes. Getting no sit down as I tell you my life story. Yes, we don't have exposition dialogue. There's no the how exposition like cutscene or like dialogue of let me tell you my whole life story. Yeah. So. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Little dots and then whoopee line. I think her horns are not so crystalline, but you know what? Artistic license. Max onto drawing. Like, just sticks that on the drawing. I'm giving her shiny horns. No one can stop me. Okay, I can think of one person in, like, I'm gonna save. Like, the program crashing, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna save it. I am tempting fate. I am tempting fate. Always be cautious if you're gonna tempt fate. It's like, this couldn't possibly happen. I'm like, don't do that. Don't tempt fate. Oh boy. It will immediately put you in your place. I don't like how that looked. She kind of looks like she's smiling. You know, I like that. I did that on accident, but it's fine as is. Yeah, this is just all the horns. Horn detail. Yep. Ooh. I kind of also want to play... Just thinking about the games I want to play. I kind of want to grab the Ni no Kuni games I have, but I'm like mid-playthrough through both, and I really don't want to start a new file. But at the same time, then I won't have like the beginning. And then I have to explain like who all these people are, why this person matters, why that's important. And so I don't want to. But it's just like, I really want to play Ni no Kuni on stream. Get some Ni no Kuni love for Wrath of the White Witch and what is it? Reverend Kingdom. Reverend Kingdom. Because I watched my sister play through Wrath of the White Witch. I did start my own file, but I don't think I got past, what is it called? I want to say Owl Magic, but that's a place in Fantasy Life, which is making me think of that Fantasy Life I is coming out, and I am... Was it this... Hold on. Was it this year? Were they hoping damn for this year? I have a little notes thing about it. So give me a moment. I will look it up myself. Yeah, they were hoping to get out this year. I hope it's come Christmas season. Because that was level 5. Yeah, that's level 5. What is the top? Oh yeah, Ghost Trick. Ghost Trick is out, by the way. I recommend playing that game. It is like, I've mentioned, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I absolutely mentioned it before. It's the Rudy Goldberg puzzle game, like puzzle the game. And it's fantastic. It's so much fun. I've heard people who've never really played puzzlers, they have fun with that game. So, even if you're like, but I'm not good with puzzles, I'm like, don't worry about it. There have been people who are also not good at puzzles and were able to play this game. I can't guarantee you'll have a good time with solving the puzzles, but I can at least say you have a better shot at it. So don't worry about too much. Give it a shot. You know, in the highlight menu, is that still... Yeah, okay. Highlights on the eyes. Oh, you know, I should actually do that above the lines. Light dragon lines. Okay. Light dragon. Eye. Shinies. Shiny, shiny. Even though it doesn't make too much sense, but I don't care. Maybe... I don't like how harsh it is. A little bit of white. And then... Oh my gosh. Still, the eye makes me really think of Studio Ghibli stuff still. Reminds me, there's a Ni no Kuni phone game. And I know there are, you know, phone games are always there so the company can get cash and stuff. for their IPs. Like, I know that, but at the same time, it's Ni no Kuni. I really want to give it a try. So you can make your own character, I think. I don't even know if you can get it in the US, come to think of it. Well, I might just try it out just to say that I did, so I don't, like, have regrets of not playing, giving me at least an attempt, knowing that, like, I'm not gonna get all the way through it. I'm not gonna know everything, but it is Ni no Kuni. And I do want to try. I haven't even watched the movie. There's a Ni no Kuni movie. I've not watched it. I have not been able to. Yeah, I don't think I need that to be blue tinted. Just... I want to put a highlight on her snoot. Oh, you know what? If I blur it, it makes it lighter in color. Like, it's too opaque. Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh. It looks like she's, like, in the Sacred Realm or something. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's what I should have as the background. Light Dragon's just like, oh, Hero took a nappy on me. I'm gonna go over here where it's perfectly safe, because try to get into, like, or maybe it's not the Sacred Realm, maybe it's more like the Light Realm. Wherever she takes you when she does when you get the Master Sword. I have no damn clue what that area is called. Oh, okay. Yeah, I am not on fully white. Yeah, okay. That's better. Yeah, just takes him over there just so he can just Link wakes up and just, where am I? She's just like, oh, little hero duder needs protection. He's tired. I do have to say, I absolutely love how she comes over and she's like ready to chomp on something. She doesn't, because, like, I swear, it looks like she's about to go chomp on Dragon Ganondorf, but she, like, doesn't, because she realizes Link gets let go and she's like, nope, no chomping, have to save. Have to save Link. But I swear she was about to bite him. She's like, I'm gonna bite. Man, this turned out better than I thought it would. I drawing all the thumbnails, I somehow got better at drawing and I, like, did not notice. She totally looked like she's gonna fight him. I know, she's ready to throw claws or whatever the equivalent of throw hands for a dragon is. She was ready for biting, ready for throwdown, and then Link got yeeted and she's like, never mind, I need to go. He's more important here, you freaking dastard. Just like, I love this. Dragon Zelda, ready to throw down. I appreciate it. It does seem like... because Zelda definitely had a bigger presence in this game. And... definitely helped out. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting... I think I might have mentioned this during one of my streams, but, like... Zelda did so much work in this. She did so much work. And they also managed to have an in-game lore reason why she's not helping out more, which, you know, applause to the devs for having a believable reason other than... like... I have no complaints for the reason as to why, like, Zelda was benched this time. It's like, she's not really benched, she's right there. You can go and see her at any time, and I don't think even in Ocarina, because she disappears from the courtyard once you go talk to her. Yeah, the only other Zelda game where she's actually with you, like, the whole game, or, like, at any time you can pretty much go interact with her in some way, is, Spirit Tracks, because she's literally a game mechanic. Still have to fight 2, which doesn't happen often. I know. Like, let's see. Ocarina of Time? I mean, she does the light arrow do you reflect? Does she shoot light arrows at Link in Ocarina of Time to reflect on the shield? Or does she just... no, I think she straight up shoots Ganondorf in Ocarina of Time with light arrows, and then you gotta, like, follow up. I'm not very light highlights. Yeah, it's straight up. I think, pretty sure she straight up just shoots him. I don't remember her fighting Ocarina of Time, to be honest. It's in, like, the last... No, it's the second phase? Is it him as a Dark Beast and that? Yeah. I don't really remember either. I've only ever seen that fight once. And I wasn't even playing, I was watching my sister play. Because, yeah, I don't think we beat Ocarina of Time. Was it after Breath of the Wild came out? I know it was after Skyward Sword came out. Oh yeah, she definitely... I do remember that. That Ganondorf fight was very hard to forget. I'd say actually Wind Waker is one of the high-up final boss fights. Minish Cap has a very satisfying boss fight with Vati. Oh my god, he was hard. He was hard. I think the only reason why by the time I got to playing around was, I didn't have too much trouble is because I saw my sister fight him, so I already knew what to do. But going in blind in that fight, he is not an easy fight. Even knowing what to do, he is not an easy fight. Vati is not messing around. Yeah, because Minish Cap's fight, yeah. Minish Cap's fight was really satisfying. Final boss fight. It was a 3-parter. I mean, we don't usually get 3 parts in Zelda. Cause yeah, I think Ocarina of Time is a 2-parter. You fight him in his human form, and then you fight him in the beast form. Skyward Sword is like, it has stages, but it's not like a whole phase shift. You know, it's stage shift. But it's not too dramatically different. If that makes any sense. Hopefully that makes some sense. It's like, yeah, it's a different stage of the battle, but it's not like a whole phase shift. You get phase shifts. You get 3 whole phase shifts in, like, you gotta fight differently in Tears of the Kingdom. You get 2 phases in Breath of the Wild. Honestly, the first one is the more fun one. Because again, I see what they were trying to do in the final phase. They were trying to make it like, yeah, you already weakened him, you kicked his butt, you know, this is your it's just, this is the to look cool part. But it didn't really come off that way for a lot of people, myself included. I mean, I wasn't as disappointed, and I got like burpees again, I'm sorry. It wasn't like a terrible fight. I've had terrible fights. Played through some terrible fights. It wasn't terrible, but it was definitely not as cool as it could be. Oh, I am on the wrong thing, that's why it's not really working. I need to switch layers. Layers, bane of my existence. Okay. I should probably have another Summon the Dark Shadow here. By Linky Link. Tiny little Link. I should make the lines for his eyes dark. Because he's got dark. He's got nice eyelashes. That's a reference if anyone gets the whole, you have nice eyelashes, pal. You get an internet cookie. And I have appreciation from Leona, which is myself. Little me, I appreciate you, little Macy's, if you get that reference. Okay, and I've been going at this for over an hour. I think I'm having a better time because I'm actually thinking to myself, I've actually had a plan going and I'm like, talk about Zelda things though. We can wander off on other topics. You sleepy boy. Okay, where's his lines? They're right here. Keeping that color the same because that is the shading color. Sleepy man. Yeah, that makes his eyes stand out. He's asleep. He's asleep in her mane. Oh my gosh, that's really cute. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I don't have any folders. Oops. Okay. Wait, no. I'm getting ahead of myself. Why do I do this every time? I'm like, I want to make a folder, and I try to select everything first, then make a folder, but I'm like, that's not how it works. You make the folder, then you select everything to put in the folder. You don't select anything and then make a folder and expect everything to be in the folder. Why do I do this? I'm just gonna go characters. There's the characters. Now they all just... They're gone! Blank canvas. Okay. Not really. How do I want to do this? What are the gradients I have? Midday sky. There's a tiny cat. Tiny cat! Tiny cat! Okay. We need to drink more. Oh, is she purring? It's not gonna pick her up, I don't think. She's like, hold me better. She's looking at me like, why is the human broken? She was squeaking earlier, it was funny. Water break. Saboria's holding a cat, by the way. In case you're like, why does it sound like you're talking to somebody? I'm like, I am. My twin came by with a cat. I have a very needy cat. Needy cat. Squeaking, and I was like, I needy cat. I want to get that. But no, she stopped squeaking. You need to hold her like Simba, she'll start complaining. I have no idea. That doesn't usually work, it's too quiet. Oh, you know, you need to put her ahead on this side of the mic. You want me to hold her? She's like, hold me! Properly human. Please stop tormenting the cat by holding her in a way she doesn't like. Fully supporting. You must get on shoulder. I don't know what she needs. Yeah, it's like 2 hours away. She wants dinner, but it's 2 hours away. Give her, see if she'll eat some kibble. Or give her some, like, treats. The cat's being needy. Cat's being needy. Alright. Back to drawing. Alright, you know what? Let's just grab the presets, because they're actually pretty good. Ooh. Ooh, if I make that yellow, that might be good. I might have to flip it. Blue sky. Oh my god. Ooh, oh, okay, what is it doing? Why did it do that? I have no idea why that happened. Like this. I just made it go upside down. It's like blue sky. You know, speaking of the sky, not every place has a gradient in the sky like this, I found out. Because I was visiting a place that was a desert, and it's just about, like, I don't know, like this kind of blue, this midtown blue throughout the whole sky. Because as it turns out, you get a gradient because there's, like, water vapor or something in the sky. And it really weirded me out. And I remember having somebody who was a local be like, why are you staring up at the sky so much? And I'm just, because it's really blue. And then just look at me like, yeah, this guy's blue. How did you not know this? And I'm like, no, you misunderstand. And I had to explain, like, why it was weird. Like, we were my twin sister was there too. And we were trying to figure out why the sky seemed so weird to us. And then Saporia noticed and realized and told me that, it was because it's, it didn't have a gradient. There wasn't a gradient to it. You didn't look toward the horizon and have it fade into a more, like, desaturated white you know, it looked like it was fading to white on the horizon. Didn't have that. And so that was what was weirding us out. I think that colors too. Yeah, like that. Like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna just keep it blue. I don't know. Rainbow gradient. Should we have rainbow here? Pride light dragon. This is so dumb, but also fitting. Maybe I can hold on. Can I have like secret? How does that work? Hold on. Secret rainbow. Why am I dumb? Why am I like this? Okay. Yeah, it was the midday sky that I think I liked best. I do like that, but... I do want to try... I'm like, what do I want the background? I don't know. But we're having a secret rainbow apparently in it. Secret rainbow. Secret rainbow. It doesn't do very much, but hey. It'll confuse something or another. Okay, let's try sunset. What does the preset for sunset look like? I think I kind of like the bottom of that. Okay, I'm just... Oh, this is really small. There we go. That looks like the realm, except that it's upside down. Like that. Yep. So I'm pretty sure it was light on top, and then you had the clouds, or... Okay, hold on. Oop. Oop. Hello, Lord Theo. Oh, there it goes on the sign. I can actually see. Hello. Hello, hello. My fellow LT. Alright, right. I need to look up... Very carefully pick up my phone so I can Google it. And not have it be obnoxiously loud too much. I really should take this thing off. I'm streaming. But I also know if I take it off, I won't put it back on. Let's see. Tears of the Kingdom. You know, while I'm looking this up, here, have a teacup. It moves. Take out. Where are you? There you are. Hi. Okay, Light Realm? Is that what is it gonna be called? Light Realm? Realm. Okay, yeah, I spelled that wrong. Big surprise there to no one. Light Realm. I go in images. Nope, that did not help. Let's see. If I put in Master Sword, I'll get what I want. I'm like, I need a reference because I can't remember quite. I'm like, is it lighter on top or on the bottom? I really can't remember. So I think it's lighter on the bottom because I had clouds, but... Yeah, Master Sword. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, okay. It is correct like this. It does have clouds. That's why I'm having trouble remembering. Okay. I got it. Okay. It needs to be darker on the bottom, though. Okay. I'll keep that one, and I'm making a separate one just in case this... Oop. Maybe I should do it from the correct direction. Yeah, okay. That works. That's what I wanted. Because then I'm going to... Where's my cloud brush? It's not really the same. I mean, you're Theo, and it just... Theo... I mean, people have the same name. I mean, there's plenty of... There's a lot of Kevin Smiths. I can't remember why that came up in a conversation one time, but I remember talking to a group of people about how many Kevin Smiths there are, and, like, there's an actor, there's a football player, as an American football player, I should say. Oh, hi! Okay, now you're squeaking at me. Hi, kitty. What? You spooked me doing that? What? It is an hour and a half away from food time. You have a kibble dispenser. If you're hungry, go eat that. I don't know why she does this every single day. She's like 2 hours early for food time. Okay, right, brush, cloud brush. I'm bad at English. I know one language. Well, Earth language, but anyway, okay. Cloud. Is it in the background? Yes. Okay, which clouds do I want? These are clouds. They're in Japanese. Okay, I need to delete the things I don't need. Feed me goes to kitty. Wait, who are you? Okay. I've heard, like, cat scratchy sounds, and I'm like, are you scratching at my... Yeah. I do live in the US. Did grow up there. My home is still in the Rift, though. Real home. Okay. Here we go. Maybe I should... I just really need the clouds down here in this corner. I guess that works just fine. Okay. The clouds end up the same color as the sky, so... just do the reverse side. Wait, can I just grab this, plonk it, go upside down, say okay. Actually not have that clipping, clip this. That's a good start. It kind of works. Make it lighter? No, it's still like... actually, no, it's more of... okay, undo that. It is kind of just this, but more opaque. Just, how do I do this? How do I want to do this? How am I going to go about this? Okay, it really fades. So I'm just gonna... background clouds. Have this. Make this lighter. And that one. Yeah, it's puffy clouds. That might work better. Yeah, okay. Okay. Do a few layers, 'cause then I can separate layers. If I need to, I can just merge it down. Do. Is that kind of? Kind of. And make this be... ooh, yes. Okay, that's helped. That helped. Okay. Merge that down. Then... clouds in the background, right? Yeah. Okay. Clouds more in the background, but they end up being more white in color. I think, by the look of it. Okay, make that go away. Oh, I drew it over the same cloud. Whoops. Whoops, that's why it's not working out. I'm thinking I'm doing it wrong. Okay. Go like that. And it's like... okay. Never mind. I'm going to think. Goodbye for a second. Whoop, not what I want to do. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, if I have that, can I still see? Yes. Okay, good. Okay, I have it where I want it. Ooh! I hit the erase, not the blur. I'm like, what did I do? What did I do wrong? There we go. Yes. Yes. We're doing things. I'm getting it done. And then, oh, lock it in. Make that a little lighter. Less harsh of a transition. Down here. You can also use this like a thumbnail. I should probably have like a different reference. I can put my face. Okay. I'm not having that. That's my color palette. I should have done this. Just scroll down. I'm like, I'm not using a reference. I don't want to completely make it go away. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then over everything. We're still having Secret Rainbow. Actually, Secret Rainbow is helping with the color gradation. Way to go, Secret Rainbow. Okay. It's like white light, right? You know, it would help with the colors if I also put off the eye shield. Yeah, that definitely helps. It's actually, I need to be a little lighter. Forgot. If I'm going to look at colors on my phone, I need to turn off the eye shield comfort thing. Probably luminosity. Luminosity usually does what I nope, it's not helping this time. Desaturate? Nope, that's not helping either. Okay, never mind. It's just gonna be this way. Okay. Okay, this is back clouds. This is front clouds. So I know what things are what. I don't need to say that's the rainbow. That's very obviously the rainbow. Okay. Grab the white. Oh wait, no, it's more of here. Yeah, this way. Should probably do the... You know, it'd be smart if I did the light rays from the way I've been doing the shading all this time. Would be smart. Maybe. No, make that one short. Make this one long. Okay, and now I take the blur tool. Blur this. Blur these out. Make a more gradient. It's so tiny. This is how I do things. Okay. Overlay? Ooh, that might work. If I layered that, no, that's not gonna. That's pretty much. Sometimes making it darker doesn't work the same as like layering it. Ooh, I could try layering and then saying glow. Oh, maybe we should just make okay. Hold on. Let's have overlay, add glow. Yeah. This is like going back and forth by like little points. It's so dramatic. Dramatic lighting. Okay. I think that's pretty good. What do you Mises think? Hmm? Oh, I stopped. Oh gosh. Push all the wrong buttons. What did the Mises think? Add 0. Oh my god, why do I have numbers in my chat? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna send this. I somehow... I did numbers. On accident. Okay. Woo! I think that's good. Ooh, maybe I can do particle effects. Where is... I think... It's like a leaf. Oh, it would be in this one. It's like a leaf or a petal texture. Or... Brush. Brush is the word I actually want. my gosh. Yeah, I think it's these. Okay, I can grab this. I won't have to keep switching. Yeah, leaves. There, yeah, particle size, make it small. Oh my gosh, it's too small. Okay. Yeah, too small. Very warm and shiny. That was the idea. Yeah, okay. Make it bigger. Some, oh, not on the face. Okay, now make it smaller. And then let's classic blur everything. Little particles. Yeah, now it's like shiny little particles. If I make it glow, oh yeah, they glow. They definitely glow. Okay. But warm and shiny works. Warm and shiny. It's in a warm, shiny place. Ooh, if I color stretch. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, let's... It gives like a sense of movement. But maybe... Okay, oh, there's... Where is it? Wait. How? Oh, okay. Okay, that did just affect the layer, I think. I made it go swirly like I wanted. I did this fisheye filter thing. Yeah, there's a distort. Yeah, filter, distort, and then there's fisheye. It wasn't what I wanted to do, but it worked the same. It was probably... Oh, right. It was under blur. It's motion blur. Do I want to add motion blur? I usually don't because it activates my motion sickness. Okay, yeah, it's, you can't see the preview either, I don't think. There was some green in the cloudy area. Wait. Was there some green in the cloudy area you go to? I kind of remember there being... It was kind of green. I'm not sure. Let me... Okay, yeah, no motion blur. That just doesn't look as good. I do want to make it more subtle. Okay, let me adjust this. Maybe be more like around the horns. Yeah, like that. Ooh, can I make another copy paste? Flippy. And then, where's the end? Oh, hard to see. Yeah, like right here. Okay. In that corner. Have some dots there. There we go. There we go. It may not make sense, but you know, again, smacks. Artistic license. Artistic liberties. Smack. Okay. Green. I mean, not too much, really. Looking at it. It looks like some... Oh, wait. That's at the Deku tree. Deku tree? Deku tree? No, it's Deku. Like, wait, am I saying that right? I guess it kind of has green. Oh my gosh, there's so many. There's so many pictures of Link holding the Master Sword in this area. Oh, that one has, like, green in it. That's like the reverse of all the other gradients. What is going on? Oh, that's a cranky dragon. It does kind of have some green at the bot, like, transition. Okay. I can work with that. You know what? To keep it, like, somewhat consistent, I'm gonna grab the greenish color from Zelda's eye. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Doop. Full screen. Okay, I'm on airbrush. You know what? I'll make it fully opaque. Put some green here, and then it's got like a little bit of green. Well, it can. From some of the pictures, it looks like it has a green hue to it, and I'm... At the very least, artistic license, which I'm going to do all over the place, apparently. I can also grab the color from behind here. Let's put it on, leave it on the same layer. Make it more yellowy. There we go. There we go. I think that works. I don't know if there's green, but I'm gonna put green in. Yeah, maybe. You know, you're right. I mean, it is not a stagnant thing. The background does shift and change. I'm gonna put it in at very least. I think it adds a little bit more of the green for, like, it's near her eyes, so it makes it so there's a green tinge. That's not just, you know, like, there's a little, not a greeny color just in her eyes, I guess. Okay, yeah, these are the sparkles. I'm just gonna call them sparkles. Sparkles. Yeah, those are the rays of light. Rays of light. Yeah, I can take this. Let me get some darker green. Maybe all the way down. Just on the along the bottom. I'm gonna tilt it a bit. Oh, I don't even need to do that. There's another thing. I can do this other thing of just set, push shift, boom. Now I just overlay. Oh, maybe not overlay. Soft light. Hard light. Maybe I'll just try this. Got some gradient down here. It's also green. It also makes it darker. All the hidden little details to make a drawing. Okay, give it a save. I wonder if ooh, you know, I could make the sparkles blue. Like the blue of her horns, actually. Okay, raise the light, goodbye. Yeah. Where do I want to color swatch this from? Like right here? Yeah, that'll work. The light can come back. Even though you don't really see the color. Maybe I should really bump it up. Yeah, that gives a blue tinge to them. If anyone notices them, they have a chance of knowing why there's these little sparkles is from the horns. Even though she wouldn't be doing that. But again, artistic liberties. Smack sticker onto drawing kind of feel. There we go. Ooh. I think that works. I think that's good. I think we could call it a day. Okay. I think we're good on that. Alright. Let me grab this, move it over. What to do? Oop, nope, I already have my buddy up. Hi. Hi, Nieces. Alright. That was good. I wasn't expecting to fully get it finished today. I was expecting, like, to take, a bit more time. Let me make myself a tad bigger here. Scooch over. There we go. I was not expecting to fully get it done today. I thought we would get close, but not done. I'm having a better time with the Zelda drawing than I am on my Builder drawing. But that's okay. I don't know if I'm gonna do the Builder drawing. Yeah, I think it's done. Well, almost done. I'm going to put, like, my name on it and stuff like that, but... Secret. Secrets. I'm gonna do secrets now. I'm being silly, yeah. So, yeah, today is Thursday, so tomorrow will be Friday, and that's Harvestella, which I'm probably just gonna run around in, show more. Just running around, post-game having a good time. Maybe poking out a few new areas. Yeah. We'll end the week off with Harvestella tomorrow. I don't know what I tried to say there for a second, but it was not Harvestella. Thank you all for coming, my Mises, both new and old. I very much appreciate anyone coming to watch. You made it this far, I very much appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, you know, the usual, because algorithm makes it so more people can come. Maybe we can have more fun, there's more people. If we do get enough people, I do want to have more like community events things, or just like events anyone can join in. It'd be nice if we got enough people that we could do things like that. I hope you guys would think so too. So, thank you all for watching, whether it be in the live stream or maybe later in the VOD. I very much appreciate it. But for now, my nieces, it is time to say bye-bye! And I'll catch you all later.